From KTIV, Siouxland's news channel, this is News 4 Live at 5.
I realize that nothing I can say here today will change in the least what I did to Sydney 3.5 years ago.
Aubrey Trail, the man who admitted to killing and dismembering a Neely, Nebraska native, has been sentenced to death. Good evening, everyone. I'm Stella Daskalakis.
And I'm Matt Breen. Aubrey Trail saying today he won't say sorry to Sydney Loofe's family, claiming it would be, quote, an insult to what he's put them through. Aubrey Trail was convicted in 2019 of first-degree murder and criminal conspiracy to commit murder in the 2017 killing of Neely native Sydney Loofe. Prosecutors say a few weeks before she disappeared, Loofe was lured on a Tinder date by co-conspirator Bailey Boswell. Trail then strangled Loofe with an extension cord before dumping her body. Trail previously said the killing happened during a sex act gone wrong. In a statement, Trail now says it was all to hide his involvement in other criminal activities.
I had no doubt that she would tell people if I let her go. At the time, Bailey and I both had warrants and were living the good life from our criminal activities, and I was willing to do anything to protect that.
Sydney Loofe's remains were found in December in a farm field southwest of Lincoln in December 2017. It's 1 month after she was first reported missing. She was reported missing after failing to show up to her job at Menards in Lincoln. Investigators say Trail and Boswell dismembered Loofe's body and dumped it in a field near Edgar, about 90 miles southwest of Lincoln. In March of this year, prosecutors argued Trail deserved the death penalty because of the, quote, extreme depravity of the crime. In October of 2020, a jury convicted the woman accused of killing Loofe. The jury found Bailey Boswell guilty of first-degree murder, improper disposal of human remains, and conspiracy to commit murder. In December 2020, a 3-judge panel was appointed to sentence Boswell. At the June 28th sentencing hearing, the panel can consider the death penalty as punishment.
Right now, there are 11 other people on death row in Nebraska. Digging deeper tonight, 3 of those inmates on death row in the Cornhusker State have Siouxland ties. Jose Sandoval, Eric Vela, and Jorge Galindo were convicted for their involvement in the shooting of 5 people in the botched robbery of the U.S. Bank branch in Norfolk, Nebraska in 2002. The last person to be sentenced to death in Nebraska, Kerry Dean Moore. He was executed by lethal injection on August 14, 2018 for the murders of Maynard Helgeland and Roel Van Ness Jr. He was also the first inmate in Nebraska ever executed by lethal injection.
Right now, South Dakota has 1 person on death row. Briley Piper was sentenced to death for the 2000 torture and murder of 19-year-old Chester Allen Pogue in Spearfish, South Dakota. Piper was sentenced to death in 2001. Iowa abolished its death penalty in 1965.